lies on the same site and retains the name of the city's beloved former stadium. We're here at Empower Field at Mile High in Denver. Today, a battle out of the AFC between the Cleveland Browns. The ball is teed up as rain continues to fall. And here we go at Mile High. He fields it from the 8. Things going well so far. And he's going to reach that 34-yard line before he stops. So the Broncos offense getting set for their first drive. And it'll be their rookie QB who brings them out.
As you take the field coming off of a bye week, you really want to take advantage of what you just did. The self-scouting, the evaluating of yourself over the early part of this season, and make sure you capture what you want to do and what you have to do over the rest of the season.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Thrown back, it's the handoff. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they can be facing 3rd down to begin this ball game.
A gain of a yard on the play brings up 3rd and 4.
From the gun on 3rd down. Pass hauled in by the rookie from Miami. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. So first down from the 41.
Broncos, first down.
He takes off with it. Still has some space inside the 35. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. And you keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
First down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Back-to-back carries here. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
For the running back.
They're lining up on the doorstep. 2nd and goal from inside the 1.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal.
Here's a design run. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Broncos finish up an excellent opening series. That one right down the middle. And the Broncos will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. And here come the Browns on offense, ready for their opening drive. And they'll have a veteran leading them out. It's their 9th-year quarterback.
And he doesn't have the advantage he usually does coming off a bye week. Both these teams came in here well-rested after a Sunday away. Of course, that means an extra week of prep work for this defense, too. So he's got his work cut out for him to find ways to attack him today.
To the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. One of the tight ends motioning left. The give here on 2nd. Oh, the football's loose. And the Broncos corral it. And they can't add anything after that recovery, partner, but they do take possession of the football.
This is exactly what you want out of your defense. If they're not going to secure the ball on offense, and they're going to give you a shot at it, go punch that ball loose and get a body on it for the recovery.
Looking right, and he finds him. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, they'll get to him inside. He's got about 9 on that run, partner, down inside the 30.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. Now movement as somebody goes early, and for the first time today, we're going to hear from our officials. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. 2nd down, here's an option. Keeps away from one. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Here's the handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 19-yard line.
This time it's a passing play. Dumps it off to his running back. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up. That's why I never asked for help.
They'll try and punch it in. And he's in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos take a 13-0 lead. Made the right read on the RPO inside the red zone, Brock, and things worked out.
And you know what is so key about these RPOs? It's that mesh point. It's the details right there. Not immediately giving any indication of what they were going to do, and it created, Kate, the slightest of hesitation for the defense. And that slightest opportunity is all he needed to hit the end zone.
That one splits the uprights. And the Broncos drive out to an early 14-0 lead. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. Return coming from the 6. A little burst so far. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. Second drive coming up for this Cleveland offense. They watch their fumble turn into points, so feeling maybe a little bit of an urge to make up for that now in this series. Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Now here he goes on the boot. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive back. It's a sack on the first play.
Even if this QB knew, from the very get-go, somebody be waiting for him, there's no chance he was going to salvage that play. I'd be surprised if he even got a second to look upfield, or he was greeted with the big old open arms for an easy sack.
And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. The tight end in motion now. The handoff on 3rd and short. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's 4th down.
It's 4th down.
And he drives this into the pouring rain. Pulled in at the 20. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. The Broncos running their offense out once again. And while one sideline has 0 points, this offense, wow, they have had 0 issues so far getting into that end zone.
They are rolling right now, Kate, and unless there's a speed bump on the immediate horizon, things are at risk of getting out of hand.
And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. All set now, 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Going back to the backfield, and they give it to him. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain.
A gain of a yard. Brings up
Changing things up, they're going to throw now. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. 3rd and just 2 to go.
That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 2.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And they're turned away on 3rd and short. Actually might have lost a yard. That's going to bring up 4th down. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put 2 tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
And a sure-handed play there in the rain. He brings in the fair catch without a problem. The Browns getting their offense out there. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we have been seeing so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
You know, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. One loss of a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
The 11-yard line.
Here's a throw. Completed over the middle. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. New set of downs for him from the 31.
First and 10 at the 31.
Now we're on the counter. Escapes the defender. And he's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. So we're through one. Our score, 14-0. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. We're ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it. They have second down and 5. Hand off to the back. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
37-yard line. A gain of a yard on the play. Brings up
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down. The Browns are lined up to punt. Pushing it up past the 30. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for first and 10. Denver ready for another offensive possession. Carried by Brooks to start the drive. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Gain on the play. Brings up second and 10.
Passing now on second and 10. Jump off cup on his back. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. 5 men in the secondary for the Browns. Third down. Here he goes. Third and long. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first. Here comes the Broncos punting unit.
Brings up fourth down.
And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt.
23-yard line.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's first and 10. Back out now comes the Browns offense. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple.
Tackled at the 25-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up
Back to the well again. It's on the turf. Falls out. He lost it. The Broncos corral it. That return actually went backward a little bit, but I imagine, Brock, they'll be happy enough just taking possession.
by the Broncos.
On first down, they'll run. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
They can give it to him again. Rob fight, first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9. He's going to throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Let's see what they went with on third down.
A loss of 9 on the play. Brings up third down.
Third and long for him here. Able to hit home, complete. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a first and goal.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Here's the one back on the handoff. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up second and goal. At the
Back on second and goal. Brings it in. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
To number 23.
Running out of chances. Here's third and goal.
Brings up third and goal.
They're headed up the middle. And this is going to end behind the line. Great stop down in close. Let's see if they want to risk it now on fourth and goal.
A loss of 2 yards. It's now fourth and goal.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they come away with some points on that series.
What a season this guy is having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Here's a return from the 7. And he dodged the tackle. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. The Browns back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And things starting to get a little out of hand for him, Brock. That last score made it 17-zip. Throw here on first. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Setting up to throw. Finds him over the middle. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down.
It's a gain of 17. Yards. First down, Browns.
Slot man's in motion right. First down, play action. Brought in right side. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. Second down.
Number 87. Out of bounds at the 48-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 7.
Nice play, straight ahead. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Cleveland.
Working now from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second and that playbook wide open.
Second and manageable. He's throwing. Throwing the out route complete. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out.
First down. A 5-yard gain on play.
Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front. It'll be second down and 9, but not just yet. It's only a couple of minutes to go in our first half. More from Mile High in just a moment. They'll come to the line here, second and 9. I'll throw it. This one's caught. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They go heavy on this first and goal. 3 tight ends in the formation. Goal to go, they're passing. That one connects. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns chop some of the lead off before the half. So he looks to and finds the big fella, and his tight end takes it in for 6.
Such a reliable weapon down in the red zone. It kind of reminds me like a point guard making an entry pass to that post player. When you trust your big people around you, and when a quarterback trusts his tight end like that, it makes a difference.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. He fields it from the 8. Good work so far, and he's got room. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down. The Broncos offense all set to go. They seem likely to carry the lead into the locker room, but some points here to end the half could make things even more comfortable. Pass play on first and 10. Setting up the screen. And he's brought down at the line. Second and 10. Need something positive here. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Looking right, and he finds it. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
Complete to number 82.
Here's the give on third and short. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Offense is set. First and 10. From the gun, they're going to hand it off. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
The 44-yard line.
Back to throw. Escapes the pocket. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. Browns are in the nickel for this third down call. To the air on third and long. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go.
Hey, let's be honest here. Where that throw was made, he was going to have to get on his horse and run for that first down anyway. You got to haul it in before you can make that mad dash.
And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And he's got this fair catch right along the 12-yard line. Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4. So a two-score game here at the break. Some work to be done. As we get ready for the EA Sports Halftime Report, gonna have to make those halftime adjustments on the fly today. We're skipping right through to the start of the third quarter. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Browns have the football first to start the third, and here comes their offense. They'll try to get that ground game established better than they did in the opening half, Brock. See if they can attack that deficit. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. Second down.
Second and 11 at the 26-yard line.
Throwing from the gun. So this one on the defense.
Pass interference. Defense.
He got too aggressive to try and stop that play, and they tag him for pass interference. Running it after the penalty. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. 4 yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6.
Now second and 6.
Takes the handoff, now to throw. Complete out to the right. And they don't get any help on this second down, Brock. He is out right along the line, so no gain.
Out of bounds, right at the line of scrimmage.
Throw here, third down. He's trying to push the field. Well, they had the look. Certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing fourth down. Browns are lining up to punt. And he'll try to hit this one well. Coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. The Broncos, then this running back, headed back out for a new series. They didn't add to their lead last time out, so they punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up second and 3.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. He tucks it and takes off. He got mighty close, didn't he? But they mark him just short of the first. He's at the 34. Third and a lone yard coming up.
Third and 1.
He tries to sneak it. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs. New set of downs from 37.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Quick throw is caught. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
To number 14.
5 still to go here. This is second down.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at the 42-yard line.
Line up the design keeper. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. I like the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on 1, and now they get him behind the line. They break the huddle. It's second down now. Trying to throw this from the gun. Pocket isn't good enough. They're able to drop it. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough third down.
Brings up third.
Kate, I don't know if I've ever told you, but my dad was a driver's ed teacher. And I could just hear him right now say, son, take this out of reverse and put it in drive. Because this one's going nowhere right now. A drastic change on this play needed, and maybe a whole lot of luck to keep this series alive.
Third down from the gun. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. They'll bring out the punter here. And they could really use a good one here.
Brings up fourth down.
He's got this at the 27. And they can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. Now we see the Browns offense headed out. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive, too.
Yeah, I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurry. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Brought down back at the 24-yard line.
Back to throw. It's his running back. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line.
16 yards.
He'll come up on 1st and 10.
That's good for the Browns. First down.
The running back gets it on the draw. He's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Back-to-back carries here. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. About set. This is 3rd and 5.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 5.
Dropping back to throw. Galloping inside the 40. They will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Browns.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3.
The 35-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll run now on 2nd down. He has room past the 25. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Another carry for him. No repeat success of that last run as he only is able to get back to the line on this play. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. And he's tackled for a short gain. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. They'll throw 3rd and long. Complete out to the right side. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the 1st.
Gain of 9 yards. First down, Cleveland.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Quick adjustment defensively to stop him this time, so no gain on 1st down.
The line is scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10, back to throw.
14-yard line.
Brought in. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Goal to go. It's a pass play. Caught just shy of the goal line. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns shave some off the deficit late in the quarter.
The kicker on.
No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to drop plays and have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your 2nd read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
This return starts at the 5. He's brought down just inside the 25. Denver set to take the field on offense. That last touchdown cuts their lead from 10 to 3, but a chance to restore it right here. All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got 1st and 10. Handoff now out of the gun. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 22-yard.
This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the Broncos with the ball, trying to close out what would currently be a win. Offense to the line, 2nd down. He keeps this one himself. And all that for a single yard. What an effort to get what he could there. They'll get that yard back, but no more. It's 3rd and 10.
Gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 10.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He just throws this one away.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies. We do, Kate. We try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
And that fair catch brought in just beyond the 30-yard line. 1st down now, ball at the 33. Cleveland's offense all set to take over. Back to throw on 1st and 10. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Pass play coming here. Finds him over the middle. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45.
That's good for a Browns 1st down.
There's a dive up the middle. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Thrown back, gets the handoff. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
And the Browns 1st down.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
4-yard line.
Slot man motioned over. 1st down, and they go right back to him. And this give not as fruitful. They're on him quicker this time. He's not going to get back to the line of scrimmage. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming, so managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and AT for attack, exactly what he just did.
And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break out something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that is 3 sacks for this defense in this contest, and that one forces a 4th down. On now comes their punter. And this one skips out of bounds and will be marked inside the 30. Looks like we'll have a pause here. An injured Bronco out there and in some pretty obvious pain after that play. Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. Carried by Brooks to start the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Here's the one back on the handoff. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. 3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? 3rd and long for him here. Out to his wideout. It's a screen. And they get stuffed. He is knocked backwards on the play. That makes it 4th down.
I'll tell you, that is a humbling moment to see a completed 3rd down pass actually go backwards instead of towards the sticks.
They're out now, ready to punt it. And this is the 5th time he's been called upon today. And it ends up a good return for him. Up past their own 40. The Cleveland offense back out and getting set for the drive. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Out of bounds across midfield at the 48.
Running for the marker on second. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. All right, looks like they're going to try to power this across. Goal line formation on 3rd and inches. He keeps it himself. But he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the first down.
It's a gain of 2. That's good for a Browns first down. First and 10 at the 45.
Toss to the right side. Now, this is a part of why they find themselves trailing here in the 4th, Brock. Another tough carry for him as he's taken down for a loss.
It's a loss of 2.
All right, here we go. Second down.
And 12 at the 47-yard line.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line.
A gain of 11. It's now 3rd and 2.
Here's the give on 3rd and short. And the run will not work. He is soft at the line. This is going to be 4th and short. Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down. They'll run for this. He's stopped at the 31-yard line. So they come through with 6, and they're rewarded for going for it on 4th down. New set of downs for him from the 31. Going to the ground again on first. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A 3-yard pickup.
They give it to him again. He takes it ahead for about 4 yards. It's 3rd
The
down.
running back again the ball carrier. Brought down at the 23-yard line.
We'll go with a design keeper. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's a Browns first down.
Browns first down. First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Browns down by only 3. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. This time it's a passing play. Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. 6 yards to go here. It's 3rd down. Now to throw. Brings it in. He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal.
First down.
So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
4-yard loss on the play. 2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
They'll try and punch it in.
Number 30, the ball carrier.
With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
You know, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Here he is to throw. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. This is biggest moment of the game so far. An important field goal try here. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. Looking good, and it's through. And inside the final minute, they've tied this up. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away.
It's such a confidence builder to a sideline, to an entire team, Kate, when you can rely and trust your kicker in these big moments. He tied it up. Now it's incumbent upon his defense to do their job.
Back to throw. Dumped off to his running back. Trying to fight free. He can't do so. They've got him behind the line. Now let's see, Brock, if they call their final timeout. He'll look to throw it. Cut out left. This is not going to help their cause. They had a third down. He's out of bounds, lost a yard too.
He's forced out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
To throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time.
Incomplete.
And that brings up 4th and long.
Sets up 4th down.
Little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. The Browns getting their offense out there. They'll need to find a way inside of field goal range with what time's left, and then save a second to try the game winner. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. It was there, he just couldn't corral it. And it sets up 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Setting up to pass. He puts some air under it, deep down the left. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
Throwing now. Really? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. Well, Brock, 4 quarters, couldn't decide a winner, and now we're set up for an exciting conclusion to this contest. Overtime is coming up next. And in overtime here, Brock, I know you love this one. A touchdown, no longer an instant victory. No matter the outcome of that opening series, the other side gets the football with a chance to then tie or win it. And if we're tied after those 2 drives, we'll play on until there's another score or time expires. Well, both teams have battled not just each other over 4 quarters, Brock, but these elements as well, and it's not letting up. Overtime is underway. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Back out now comes the Browns offense. And they fought hard not just against their opponents out on the field, Brock, but the tens of thousands of opponents here in these stands. Now a chance to be the first ones to answer the bell and take the early lead here in overtime. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 32-yard line.
Looking to throw here. Short pass brought in. And he picks up about 6 on the play. Stopped though right near the marker. Didn't get it. 3rd down.
Number 87. It's a gain of 6.
Trying to get it with the option here. And what a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. 4th down coming up.
It's 4th down.
Starts his return from the 23. And he's brought down before the return gets far. So here comes the Bronco offense. Their defense got off the field clean, Brock, and now their offense runs on knowing that any points are going to end this game.
Well, you want to look up complimentary football in the football dictionary, this might be the most important time for it. One side of the ball makes a stand, the other side gets a chance to go win it.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Hand off on 2nd and short. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
Down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Here he is on 3rd and short. But the Broncos will get it back. Heads up play to recover that one.
Brings up 4th down.
They'll send out the punting unit. And this needs to be a good one. And now he's going to call for the fair catch and take it just beyond the 30. Now we see the Browns offense headed out. Each offense has had a chance to score now, Brock. Neither one could, so we're in a sudden death. The next score wins it.
And wouldn't it be great, Kate, if we saw one of these defenses just take a turnover back for the winning touchdown? Really just surprise everybody here. It'd be a little tougher to do now, though. Both offenses a little more settled in. You've got to imagine a little more sense of urgency.
1st and 10 from the 43.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Browns...
They're going play action. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Going again on 2nd and 10. Setting up the running back screen. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3, so chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
They'll air it out on 3rd. That's complete. Here's Thornton. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5.
Made at the 38-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Back-to-back carries here. Shoots away from one. And all he can get is a yard here, Brock. It's going to be 3rd down.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 3.
They're going to try and throw it here. Broncos all around him, and down he goes. Punt team on the field. And in overtime, this has to be struck well. Ooh, baby, there's way too much behind that kick, and he knew it. That's all the way over the end zone for a touchback. The Broncos running their offense out once again. Dive play straight ahead. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. Quite the start to that drive, huh, partner? First play sets him up at the 38. To throw here on 1st down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
A give now from the gun.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him adding a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
Looking to throw it. That's caught for the 1st. He gets loose down the right side. And he reaches the end zone. That is a game-winning touchdown. It all came down to the situation they hoped for, Brock. Ball in their QB's hands with a chance to win it. He came through when it mattered most.
And all you really do and hope for in that moment, and when it arrives, is you got the right man under center for the job. And in this moment, he was that dude.
So to the side of me, mile-high salutes throughout the building. It's a win at home for the Broncos. And it took some extra effort, Brock, some bonus